Okay, here's another League of Legends game coming your way, this time from the jungle. So, luckily I'm pretty late in the pick order. I get a lot of information to act on. And we first pick Olaf of all things. So, enemy team grabs Morg, which is kind of odd. And they have Graves as their jungler. So I think I'm going to do something crazy here. Yep, we're doing it. Ah, no we're not, apparently. Oh well. So the karma's actually good for the Olaf, helps him get in there. Okay, so Aatrox. And I think I will want Mundo just so I can kite him a little bit.
Mundo.
Maokai top. So I'm taking this for a safer clear. For this one, I think I'm probably going to be in the middle of a team fight, and I'm hoping that like my W or the Cinderhulk will cause this to apply, and then we can try to have cast in, maybe burst someone. So that's either Maokai or Aatrox mid, by the way. Oh. Almost grabbed the wrong one. So you can proc Courage of the Colossus, I found out, by hitting a blast cone and knocking an enemy around. It's just you can't rely on that. Hopefully that change went through, otherwise I'm out of Keystone. Unfortunately right now I can't see what skin I used in the previous Mundo game. Okay, maybe there's something to that, I don't know. This is a little interesting. This gives Olaf a lot of room to play around with. So real quick, I'm not seeing any pre-made tags, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. So if Karma has this, they need kills. And it's Maokai support. Overall, I want to say that lane favors us, but I'm not 100% sure. The saplings have received a little bit of change. It's not really anything serious, though. So one thing you do have to watch out for when you're jungling and there's a Maokai on the enemy team is he can steal your buffs if he starts sapling. I'm hoping that's not the case, but you never really know. So I plan on starting at the chicken camp. That's why I grabbed the talisman. I have a small amount of spell vamp, so I'm hoping this will allow me to sustain somewhat decently. Overall, I'm not going to have a leash here, but that's fine.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
I'm kinda with Maokai there. Even though the old one I think was just like a palette swap. I don't remember what the cast-in was. He might do fine. Main thing, though, is Morg's probably just going to keep him pushing to the tower, which is not really a bad thing.
Minions have spawned.
Come to Mundo.
Anyway, in case you're wondering how Mundo works, your passive is Adrenaline Rush. You get health regen scaling off your max HP. I don't know if he's going to give me a Q or not, but it doesn't really matter. And I prefer to take E second. It's a preference thing, like I say. You could go for Q, it's just I like the additional auto attack damage, plus I do have that small amount of lifesteal to go with my spell vamp. The main thing for this one though is just keep in mind not to use your W. It's very bad against single target camps like the buffs. You want to rely on E and Q to clear those. So I now get 10 health every 5 seconds. I should have died to the talisman burn. Actually, real quick. Nope. So he's already been there. So I'm dead here, but I got his flash. It's just, I'm not really expecting anyone to do anything to take advantage of this. Olaf is also losing top lane somehow. So let's grab this. It's going to give me like 1 additional point of health regen. So it's 4 per 5, which is 0.8 per second. And now if... Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of it. From the way Aatrox is moving, I would have bet that Graves was top. By the way, Graves did receive some changes. I call them changes and not nerfs because they don't really address any of the problems. They just move power from one side to the other. So right now I am trying to rush towards the Cinder so that I can clear these camps a little bit better. Let's get the potion ticking. I'll go ahead and use both. There isn't really any incentive to holding them back. It's not like I get more health back the lower I am or anything. Your Q does get refunded if you kill something with it. You get half the refund if it connects, I think. So I don't want to smite this. Because I am looking to go into his jungle.
An enemy has been slain.
Mundo goes this way.
An ally has been slain.
And I'm gonna smite this just to kill it more quickly, because I need to go back and buy.
Mundo will go where he pleases.
So I'm kind of imagining Graves is going to be around here. He's not level 6 just yet, and I kind of am out-farming him. It's just he's gotten 2 kills, which offsets the CS.
Come to Mundo.
Nothing there. Like, that's one of the nice things about Mundo. You can scout brush with your cleaver.
Has been
Damn.
slain.
I was planning to loop around and gank, but I guess that works too.
Pleases. This way.
An enemy has been slain.
Works for me. So Graves could be stealing blue, I really don't care.
An ally has been slain.
So we know he's up there now.
Come to Mundo. Mundo will go where he pleases.
We can see if it's there. No guarantee since Graves has... Like, I haven't really bothered trying to challenge him on the top side of the jungle. Yep, it's here. So I want to go down bot again. I'm going to go for Blue Smite here because it's going to help me stick to people. Spirit Visage has been nerfed, which really sucks because that's a core item for Mundo. Oh, that's it for Caston.
Enemy double kill. Enemy rampage.
Mundo goes this way.
So I'm not sure how bot is getting stomped so soundly, but they kind of are. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shot.
Has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
So unfortunately I didn't see what bot lane did, but they're really bad at their lane. There's just no other way to put it. Lucian is just schooling Kate hard. She's not really taking advantage of it, like her range or really anything. Then I don't know what Karma's up to, but you can see she's not interested in buying a Sightstone.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
So I think my success here is going to be reliant upon the Olaf. I may need to look into getting him Herald soon.
To Mundo.
It would be smart of them to do that. So we need to kill the Herald.
Has been slain.
I'm actually gonna grab a chain vest here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, this guy is a moron.
Come to Mundo.
Over here, Cass. And I'm probably not going to give him blue buff in the future. I can't really afford to have him play blue buff delivery service here. And it's not so much that Lucian is strong, but look at his build. He has, like, all these things that need to scale up in power before they actually do anything. Not sure what Olaf's doing.
Come to Mundo. Mundo goes this way.
Don't know where Graves went. But I can finish this and I can start working on getting my Ninja Tabby. Hopefully it's kind of obvious why I want it. Aatrox, Graves, Lucian.
Mundo goes this way.
So, right now they're picking stupid fights. Oh my god.
Come to Mundo.
Since Morg has this, I actually can't face her this week. Mutant cast in pings.
An ally has been slain. An enemy is unstoppable. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
To Mundo.
But these guys are too stupid to take advantage of that, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, we're at the point where the enemy team recognizes I'm the only threat here. Caston and Caitlyn are worthless. Olaf, he has strength, he just has no clue how to use it. Gonna get us a few more minutes before I start the surrender votes. So unfortunately, Morg wasn't really worth both of them. One of them would have been a good trade, but they got a little extra, I'm afraid.
Come to Mundo. Mundo will go where he pleases.
We won that exchange, we should just walk away while we're ahead.
An ally has
Otherwise,
been
that
slain.
happens.
An ally has been slain.
They had no business fighting that. We were wounded from the tower dive. We don't have ults, really. That was like just handing them, hey, here's 2 free kills to make up for the ones we just got. Because we don't need to make any progress.
Mundo will go where he pleases.
But yeah, I definitely think this one's over. The Graves is just too damn fed. You can go into Tank Buster mode and there's really nothing I'll be able to do.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah, I'm actually good to throw in the towel here. I don't see us coming back from this one. Like, the team just doesn't have the intelligence to pull this off. They keep getting caught out, they keep doing stupid shit.
Come to Mundo.
Slain. Enemy rampage.
Yep.
Double kill. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Enemy double kill.
So you can see they have guys who clearly do damage. We don't. Even going so heavy in the tank department, I still kept up with our 3 carries. They were that bad. Damage taken, that went to me. And despite that, I still have the least amount of deaths. So, yeah. This is one of those ones you just can't win.